Hello, I'm Matthew Habchi and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Now, today we're going to do a reading for the week starting the 15th of June until the 21st of June. So let's get into it. Now, the first card we have today is the Four of Pentacles. Okay, now the Four of Pentacles is very much about holding on to things. Okay, so this week there may be a feeling of there are things, old things from the past that you've been holding on to, that you've been trying to let go of, but are finding it quite difficult. Okay, so some of you will have this feeling of, well, we all become attached sometimes to things, and we all feel sometimes that there are things that we need to let go of in order to move forward. Yeah, so it can be a lot of different things. It can be people from the past, it can be things, it can be memorabilia, it can be old ideas, a lot of things are changing in the world at the moment, and so perhaps there are some ideas that need to change, some things that humanity as a whole needs to let go of symbolically. And we have the four. The four is in numerology the protector. So we are protected. The more that we hold on to things, the more we tend to get stuck and become in this place of disbelief that anything new, that any new energy can come to us naturally, that we think that if we let this go, then there's nothing else for us. Then this is what I've got. This is what I need. This is what I have. So I'm going to keep it. No, the message here is to let go. Okay, let go of what doesn't serve you anymore and look for what does. Start to imagine in your mind what the future can be, what the future can hold, because the past is the old story. It's not who you are anymore, and it's time to let go of it. Now, for some of you, not too many, but for some of you, this is about saving money, okay? Because the Pentacles represents material things that we hold, things that wealth and material objects of the physical world. So it's telling us also to be vigilant, and it might be a time to, save a little bit of the money and not let go of it completely, okay? So let's move on. Now, the second card is the High Priestess for this week, okay? Now, the High Priestess, she's come in reverse, by the way, but I'll just show you this card. It's a depiction of, looks like a queen, but she's not a queen, okay? This woman was a wise, knowledgeable woman, and back in the old days, she used to serve the king and the queen. Essentially, the king and the queen served her in a sense that they needed advice. They came to her, they trusted her. She had all of the knowledge. She was very, very intuitive, okay, very heart-centered, and she was very in touch with the higher realms. So she had all the secrets. Now, in reverse, this card is telling us that we need to tap into that place, okay, that intuition, that deeper place. We need to go into our deeper selves and understand and realize that in order to let go of the Four of Pentacles, the things that we need to go into a new space, that we can't become attached to the old paradigm and what we used to know, because what's coming is far different and it's far greater. It's going to require us to what? Evolve and grow, tap into that place of wisdom and kindness and caring. So that's the High Priestess. Now, we've all seen this card before, haven't we? This guy came in last week. It was our theme for the week on the 8th. And we're looking at Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles was about material things in this world that we are attracting, okay? Business, career, money, finances, all that sort of thing, okay? And it's come in reverse this week, okay? So a little different. It's saying that as a progression from last week, we are starting to emerge from the idea that money needs to lead us, and it's the thing that's going to give us happiness and joy. And it's also saying not to worry for those of you, saving the money. Okay, for those of you saving, not to worry, because things are going to just flow. it's saying that we are protected, that in the higher realms, there is a grand plan for us, okay? And as long as we trust and do what it is that we love, the things that we enjoy, the things that we are good at, career-wise, work-wise, things are going to flow for us. It's going to take a little bit of time, and this is about somebody that has to trust in order to receive, okay? So you must trust first. You must have a picture in your mind of what you want and where you want to be before you can get there. Don't skew your mind with negative thoughts. Get rid of those thoughts, because those thoughts are powerful and they will create your reality. You need to get into this mind frame of, well, I'm going to draw to me exactly what I want. You need to believe in yourself, because by doing that, you're going to attract everything. And finally, very interesting, the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is the 9th card of the Major Arcana, and the Hermit represents, again, very much in conjunction with the High Priestess, similar in different ways, okay? But the Hermit is the person on a soul journey, the person that is looking from a deep perspective of life, no longer focusing too much on material things, but they are looking to the future by going within, following the light, okay? And he's holding a staff. This represents alignment, so he's becoming aligned. Now, this is the number 9 in numerology, which is very much a humanitarian number of all the numbers, okay? And I feel as though what you will be doing now, there is a bigger goal in place. There is a much brighter future in front of us. And what we need to do is continue to strive towards letting go of the things that don't serve us, because by doing that, we are going to emerge into and connect with our higher self, okay? And who is the higher self? The higher self is who we are, but it is in the spirit world, and it is someone that can see far beyond what we can see, okay? So you need to trust, and you need to be informed by your higher self. Now, this also means that this time at the moment of letting go is going to require your own time and your own space, which a lot of you have had because of, you know, the circumstances around the world at the moment, and maybe you were forced to be on your own for a while and be in seclusion. This is saying that is not a bad thing. That from time to time we need to give ourselves that time to recharge and regenerate and come up with new ideas. Being with the self is valuable. You know, I come across people all the time that are like, I'm bored, you know, I don't know what to do. What is it that you love? Do what you love. You don't need to be around people or constantly busy, you know, to be gratified. You need to find what your passion is. You need to stop, slow down, and look at life from a different perspective and appreciate what you have. And, you know, there's so much wonder and awe in the world to capture. So the Hermit is reminding us to stay with ourselves, okay, to do the work, because what's coming is pretty special, and it requires us to be quite sure of ourselves and knowing exactly where we're going and what we're doing. The Hermit represents this and evolving into a new consciousness, okay, because we are protected, okay, so we just need to trust and let go of the old paradigm. Yeah. So guys, all in all, what we have this week is a theme of letting go, okay, a theme of letting go of the things that we can't control, certain people that give you a negative vibe, certain people you can't be around, certain things you used to do that don't work for you anymore. Look at how we can change the old, what used to work, turn it into something new, go into the self and explore that a little bit more deeply, become more intuitive, understand what feels good for you. Don't overthink things and try and analyze things all the time, but understand what feels good and go with it. Go with the flow, get into a flow state that will lead you to an amazing place. And whether you're saving money or whether you're developing your career or trying to get somewhere, the energies around us at the moment are encouraging us. It's like even a third chance for a lot of you. Whatever it is that you love doing, please do it. Don't give up, okay? Because what you enjoy doing is a gift to the world, okay? And that's why you're here. And if you continue to do that, over the next 6 months, there's going to be changes, and you are going to emerge into a very exciting time in your life. There are massive changes coming, and it's important for you to stick to what you love and see it through, okay? Don't be afraid. So that's the message this week, guys. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Those of you that are saving money, you're going to be successful as long as you focus on what you love and you continue doing it. You are going to see the rewards. The tree of life is growing and it is flourishing, and you are part of it. So all the best with the week, guys. I love you all. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell so you get the notification, and I'll see you all next week.